Iran's president killed in helicopter crash. In a tragic turn of events, Iran has lost its President Ebrahim Raisi and Foreign Minister Hossein Amirabdollahian in a devastating helicopter crash. The incident, which has left the nation and the international community in shock, occurred in a mountainous region in Iran's East Azerbaijan province. This script will cover the main points surrounding this heartbreaking accident, the implications for Iran, and the reactions from around the world. The crash happened as President Raisi and his entourage were returning from an official visit to the Azerbaijan border, where they had inaugurated the Kiz-Kalasi Dam with Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev. The helicopter went down in the Dizmar forest, an area known for its treacherous weather conditions, including severe fog and rain. Rescue teams faced significant challenges in locating the wreckage, battling through a blizzard and difficult terrain. Unfortunately, by the time they reached the crash site, there were no signs of life among the passengers. Alongside President Raisi and Foreign Minister Amirabdollahian, several other high-ranking officials lost their lives. These included the governor of East Azerbaijan province Malik Romadi, the representative of the Iranian supreme leader in East Azerbaijan Mohammad Ali al-Hashim, and the head of the Presidential Guard Mehdi Mousavi, as well as the helicopter's pilot, co-pilot, and crew. This catastrophic event has decimated a significant part of Iran's leadership, creating a void that will be challenging to fill. According to the Iranian constitution, in the event of the president's death, the first vice president assumes presidential duties until a new election can be held within a maximum of 50 days. Vice President Mohammad Mokhtar is now tasked with leading the country through this tumultuous period. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has expressed his condolences and called for a period of national mourning, reassuring the public that state affairs will continue without disruption. The international community has reacted with an outpouring of condolences and support. Leaders from various countries, including Russia, India, Pakistan, and Turkey, have expressed their sorrow and solidarity with Iran during this difficult time. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlighted Raisi's contributions to strengthening India-Iran relations, while Russian President Vladimir Putin described Raisi as a true friend of Russia. In the Middle East, groups like Hamas and Hezbollah have also conveyed their sympathies, recognizing Raisi and Amirabdollahian's efforts in supporting the Palestinian cause and resistance against Israel. Ebrahim Raisi, who was 63 years old, had been a prominent figure in Iranian politics, representing conservative and hardline factions. His presidency, which began in 2021, was marked by significant internal and external challenges. Domestically, Raisi's administration faced widespread protests over economic conditions and women's rights, most notably the mass demonstrations following the death of Mahsa Amini in 2022. Internationally, his tenure saw heightened tensions with the West, particularly over Iran's nuclear program and its military involvement in regional conflicts, including the provision of drones to Russia for the war in Ukraine. Hossein Amirabdollahian, 60, served as Iran's foreign minister and was a key player in the country's diplomatic efforts, including the recent rapprochement with Saudi Arabia. His diplomatic career spanned several decades, during which he established close ties with various regional actors, including Hezbollah and Hamas. His death, alongside Raisi's, removes two critical figures from Iran's political landscape at a time when the country is navigating complex geopolitical dynamics. The crash has inevitably raised questions about the future of Iran's political and strategic direction. Raisi was seen by many as a potential successor to Supreme Leader Khamenei, who is 85 years old. With Raisi's unexpected demise, the focus may shift to other possible successors, such as Khamenei's son, Mujtaba Khamenei. However, the idea of a hereditary succession could spark controversy, given the Islamic Revolution's overthrow of the Pahlavi monarchy in 1979. Iran's government has convened an extraordinary meeting of its three branches to address the situation, with Vice President Mokhtar representing the executive branch. The meeting underscored the commitment to maintaining stability and continuity in governance. Mokhtar, who now steps in as acting president, will play a crucial role in steering the country through this interim period until the elections are held. As Iran mourns the loss of its leaders, the international community watches closely. The implications of this tragedy extend beyond Iran's borders, potentially affecting its foreign policy and regional alliances. Raisi's death could lead to shifts in Iran's approach to ongoing conflicts and negotiations, particularly concerning its nuclear program and relations with neighboring countries. As we wrap up this tragic and significant report, it's essential to reflect on the broader implications of the helicopter crash that claimed the lives of Iran's President Ebrahim Raisi and Foreign Minister Hossein Amirabdollahian, among other senior officials. This event has not only plunged Iran into a period of national mourning, but also created a ripple effect across the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East and beyond. The immediate impact is profound. Vice President Mohammad Mokber steps in as acting president, a role fraught with challenges. His task is to stabilize the government and ensure a smooth transition until new elections are held within the next 50 days. Mokber's leadership during this interim period will be critical in maintaining internal stability and addressing the economic and social issues that have fueled public discontent in recent years. Internationally, the responses have been swift and heartfelt. Leaders from around the world have extended their condolences, highlighting the significant role that Raisi and Amirabdollahian played in regional diplomacy. From Russia and India to Pakistan and Turkey, the messages of sympathy underscore the interconnectedness of global politics and the far-reaching influence of Iranian leadership. The loss of Raisi and Amirabdollahian also brings uncertainty to Iran's foreign policy trajectory. Raisi's administration was known for its hardline stance on various issues, including the nuclear program and military engagements in the region. With his passing, there may be shifts in how Iran navigates its relationships with both allies and adversaries. The potential for changes in the dynamic with countries like the United States, Israel, and Saudi Arabia adds another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. For the Iranian people, this tragedy compounds the existing hardships they face. Here at InfoBurst, we will continue to provide updates and in-depth analysis on this developing story. Stay tuned for more comprehensive coverage as we follow the aftermath of this tragic event and its implications for Iran and the world. Thank you for joining us in this detailed report, and please subscribe to our channel for ongoing updates and insights into significant global events.